That's a good question I posed too.
All right. Welcome back to the Act Like You Know podcast. I'm here with Locksmith Los and Coach K. Guys, how we feeling?
It's a good day, man. It's a good day.
Same old.
Los, what question did you post?
All right, so the question is for both of y'all. Oh, what happened there? I don't know what happened. The question is for both of y'all. Would you rather, when you eat something, everything has to be hot or everything has to be cold, and why?
What type of dumbass question is this?
You saying, would you rather have everything cold or everything hot?
Yep. If you got to pick one, like it can only be one.
Everything hot. Even my drinks should be hot.
I was just about to say that. Drink everything that you consume has to be hot, and everything that you consume has
everything
to be
hot. Everything hot. I can drink warm water. I can drink.
No, not
tea,
warm. Hot
tea.
Hot. It has to be hot.
Well, whatever. Hot to you might be cool to me if you've been around me enough. So hot. I'm definitely going with hot.
That's hot.
I'm definitely going cold. Cold, it's not even a question.
You're gonna get a disease.
How?
That means you can't eat nothing at room temp though. You said cold.
Yeah, okay. What can I eat then?
Well, don't tell me.
Exactly.
I want room temp pizza. That's not cold pizza.
You gotta eat that.
No, you gotta eat the pizza that's been in the fridge for 3 days.
The word
and eat it straight out the fridge.
The word was cold
pizza. You gotta eat the pizza, the frozen pizza out the freezer.
No, that's frozen pizza.
That's cold.
Okay, but I can
frozen
cold and not
Why are
frozen.
you not defining? So we can't eat warm stuff? Because if I can do the same thing, I can be like, I can eat everything warm.
You're not getting the middle. You're not getting.
The question is hot and cold. Why are y'all trying to?
Yeah, hot and cold.
Yes,
not room temp.
Not frozen.
Room temp.
It's cold.
It needs to be at least 40 degrees to the top.
That sure gotta be cold, bro.
I can have cold pizza in the morning.
So, all right, so pizza that's been in the fridge for 3 days, you can just take it out the fridge and eat it straight like that.
No, but if I had a pizza overnight and it's cold, like I just
it's not cold.
No, it has to be cold.
Bro.
It's cold. If I go to the microwave, it's cold.
It's not cold, bro.
I don't have to eat a frozen pizza.
That's not cold pizza. But you're not naming cold pizza. You're naming room temp pizza. That doesn't count. You're trying to beat around the bush with it.
I've never even heard of room temp.
That's not cold food. You're trying to say would you go grab some crackers out the fucking pantry and be like, oh, I'm eating cold food.
I've never heard of room temp pizza, but what I'm saying is,
they call it cold pizza, but room temp pizza is what you're talking about. Leaving your pizza out overnight.
And just
it's
eating
room
it,
temp, bro.
It's not frozen.
It's not cold either.
It's not hot.
It's more warm.
Then it's not warm.
It's definitely more on the warm side.
He just said it's called cold pizza. That's what you're referring to. It's literally cold pizza.
That's because it's the bullshit name, but it's not what it is. It's definitely not cold. What about it is cold, bro?
It's not hot. It ain't fucking steaming.
So what is the temperature your food needs to be at cold? Because you didn't specify that. You just said
it just gotta be cold. Like I don't know.
It just gotta be cold.
It's just gotta be cold.
Give three examples of cold foods.
Like you can eat sandwiches; those are cold. You have like
that's not cold. See, your
sandwich meat and stuff is not cold.
No, that's not cold, bro.
How? I have sandwich meat right in there. It's cold. I can put that on bread and eat that.
Is the bread
not cold, bro? Your bread not cold. You can't use that bread that's sitting on top of the fridge.
Okay, why not?
It's not cold.
It's not hot.
It's not cold, bro. Stop.
It's damn sure not hot.
Game, bro.
The bread.
You're making this shit pointless.
It's literally called a cold.
Bro,
sub.
but you just told me I couldn't have warm water. You said it has to be hot. It has to be hot.
Hot water, yeah, because that's
I can just drink the water bottle that's been sitting in their bottle all day. That's hot water, bro.
Room temperature. Room temperature is not hot per se, but
it's not cold.
You can have room temperature water.
That shit hot, but people will call it hot.
I don't call it hot. I call it room temperature. It's like a calm middle.
Too many discrepancies.
That water too warm. It's too hot. I can't have it. I need cold water.
Y'all just said I can't have a cold sub. Like I can't have a sub.
Because the bread's not cold. Because you're telling me that I had to eat everything hot.
Brody, you're switching what cold really is. You're just calling it. So you're saying, can you have meals that are considered cold meals in comparison to what's it called? The things that are considered hot meals or hot beverages, not the literal sense of being hot or cold.
Cold.
So you gotta specify what you're trying to say, because a sandwich that's room temperature is not cold.
If you go to fucking Subway and order a cold sub, they're gonna give you.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand what y'all. That's not cold, bro. It's not cold. When I eat, it's not cold, bro.
It's cold enough for everybody else.
When you order a cold sub, you still toast your bread.
We gotta move on. We gotta move on.
I wouldn't toast
When
it.
you get a cold sub, you toast your bread, right?
I don't. Nope.
He's a lie.
I don't. I really don't. I really don't. Like,
we gotta move on. Listen. I actually have an actual question that is not like we gotta decide. All right, man. You get one chance only. You need to, and you win the amount of money depending on what you score, man. I saw this on Twitter, man. You score on a 5th grader, you get $1 million. You score on an 8th grader, $10 million. Varsity basketball player, $50 million. D1 basketball player, $100 million. NBA player, $500 million. Or prime Kobe, $600 million. Who are you taking?
D1 basketball player.
Oh, you have one chance to score.
D1 basketball player.
Yeah, easily. I'm gonna take the 8th grader. I'm gonna easily take the 8th grader.
I might take the 5th grade. I might take the 5th grader and just fuck around and go cash that shit on FanDuel after that.
I'm gonna easily take the 8th grader, but also you said that I couldn't use we had to come up with an original question. That's why I didn't pick nothing like that, like you just said. But I'm gonna easily take the 8th grader. I thought about taking the varsity player, but it's some nice varsity players. Like, niggas be big as hell.
I'm about to say it could be Cooper Flag.
I'm about to say it could be, but I mean 8th grader, I'll take my chances.
But what if you get an 8th grader like 7th Woods?
So
what if you get like a 6'4", 215-pound 8th grader?
I mean, it ain't too many 215-pound 8th graders.
I mean, they just might just go get the best 8th grader in the nation. That's what I'm saying.
You don't.
5th grader, you can get the best 5th grader in the nation. I feel like I'm gonna get a bucket regardless.
Nah, because if I was in 5th grade, I probably would have locked you up. No cap.
Stop.
Like,
Stop.
no
Stop.
cap. Like, I probably would have locked you up. Like, no cap.
I'm not gonna lie. 5th grade is gonna have to get. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to put him in the post real quick, get a quick lay, and just move on with the meal.
You get if it's like a stipulation where you get one shot. Like, if you
I
get
just read that. It's
one
one shot. One shot.
Oh yeah, I would have locked you out when I was a 5th grader. Yeah.
No.
If I could like somehow withstand you being that much stronger than me at that age, if I could just do it for like 1 10-second interval, I would have been fine. I would have been able to stay in front of you for sure. For sure. 100%.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna dribble by you. Like, I'm not. No. 5th grader about to stop me, bro. I'm sorry. Move out the way.
No. If you would have backed me down, like you.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do for $1 million.
But you just said go around me. You said I'm gonna dribble around you.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna win $1 million. I'm just gonna back.
You probably would have, but not that way. Not that way. I'm not going like that. No.
You're just making shit up, bro.
I'm telling.
You're just making shit up. All right. What was I gonna say? Okay, back to some serious sports talk. Wait, who did you pick? Quad, did you pick a D1 basketball player for your Kobe. One shot?
That nigga picked Kobe.
I can't hear you, bro.
We can't hear you, bro.
We can't hear you. Oh man. I guess he's gonna come back. We'll ask him when he comes back. Having some technical difficulties with Coach K today, man. Sad to see. Hate to see it. Yeah, but Los, man. Obviously you watched the 49ers versus he's back. Yo.
Do you hear me?
Yeah. All right. You say you picked a D1 basketball player?
I'm picking D1 basketball player, and I'm scoring on one of my former players for sure.
They can pick any D1 basketball player.
I thought it was random.
I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm scoring on a D1 basketball player.
You're wild now.
One chance to score. You're going to waste all that money on a D1 basketball player? Absolutely not.
Since when do niggas play safe? Either change my life forever or this nigga raised his hand. Nigga, shut up. Any person that puts $1,000 on a parlay is not playing safe.
That's safe.
All right.
I bet on UConn yesterday and somebody else who was hella safe.
So you're going to go.
Niggas call it safe. I've seen the most dumbest games, especially college basketball. But all right.
You see me bet $1,000.
You're going to go for $100 mil when you could just have a simple $1 mil? $1 mil right there.
$100 mil. My family's good for forever.
Your
$1 mil.
$1 mil.
No, I'm good. I'm good with $1 mil. My family's not good with $1 mil.
Your family good with 5.
I'm just saying, but
I don't even know if
you can work after you get 1.
5 is good enough. For 5.
You go home back as the same nigga. Niggas gonna be mad at you.
$5 million never got to work.
That was televised.
If they mad at me, then they mad at me, bro. We ain't had the money before.
How much was the 8th grader? It was 10 mil, right? Or 5?
10.
You better take the 8th grader. 10 million is plenty.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why did you jump to the D1 basketball?
Any 8th grader, right? How y'all think about the score in 8th grader, bro? Y'all taking that chance, man? I'm bringing Zion 8th grade Zion out there on y'all.
Get him. He was only like 5'9", 8th grade, 5'10". Get him.
220.
Nah.
Zion 8th grade might have been 6'1". I'm not gonna lie to you.
That nigga was not. There's no way he was 5'9", bro. That shit's cap, bro. Come on, bro. He was dunking way too hard.
It's a video out of he was skinny.
I don't care about no video, bro. They be lying about the height. They be lying. The nigga was playing big man. He was not 5'9", bro.
How you gonna lie about a skinny fucking 5'10"?
He was not skinny. You're cap, bro. I seen it, bro. Why y'all niggas be lying? Do you know what skinny is?
All right, watch this.
He said, "Watch this." Anyways, I don't know if you guys saw David Carr's comments on Jalen Hurts, but David Carr says that they should bench Jalen Hurts for Marcus Mariota until Jalen Hurts gets healthy. What are y'all thoughts on that?
I think they should bench him for the rest of the season, to be honest. I mean, I think that's how long it'll take for him to get healthy. Like the way he's moving, it's not going to be a 1 week, 2 week type situation. They have no bye week. And this is probably the last leg of their hard games this weekend versus the Cowboys. So either he plays out this week and they bench him for the rest of the season, like knowing that they'll win 2 of the 4 games, 3 of the 4 games anyway. Or, you know what I mean, they take the chance of going into the playoffs with a hobble Jalen Hurts, which will be hard to win a championship.
I'm kind of torn. I don't really know, to be honest. I'm going to say they're not going to bench him. I probably wouldn't bench him either. You kind of still want him to be in game shape and stuff going into the playoffs. I would say that I think they got to do a better job protecting. Like, he can't be getting hurt if he's injured like this. He got to be able to, stay in the pocket and make little throws. The concussion was crazy. He probably shouldn't have went back in the game after he went there. They were already down by fucking, I don't know how many points at that time, but he was already down. So I'm going to say, nah, don't bench him, but definitely just show up your play call. Like you said, you have the Giants 2 weeks. You have the Cardinals. You got 3 out of 5 wins guaranteed. So I ain't going to say bench him, but definitely be a little, precautious with your play calling and keep them in, safety.
So I agree with Coach K here. I think after the Cowboys game, it should be a discussion about just maybe sitting him for a game or two, because there's precedence to this, because they did it last year. But last year he actually got hurt, and Minshew came in. I mean, the team is definitely good. We always talk about it. The team is definitely a Super Bowl team, even like they have a Super Bowl roster. It just depends on the quarterback, and obviously Jalen Hurts can get you there. So it's not like if he sat for a week or two just to get healthy, I think it would be fine. Jalen Hurts is proven to be a big time player. But like you see this year, he doesn't run as much. I think the offensive line is doing a pretty good job protecting him. They were stifling that 49ers line. He was just holding the ball back there, directing traffic. The 49ers defense did a great job that game, but he definitely had a lot of time to throw. And then concussions I feel like that's just an unfortunate thing that can happen, but that knee is not 100%. And every time someone lands on it weird, he's always hobbling. So I would just rather have Jalen Hurts at 100% come playoff time. I don't think if you're the Eagles, like seeding is important, but like at the end of the day, having the best product you can have out there gives you the best chance to win. They can win.
After losing to the 49ers, it makes it big though, because if they won that game, then they could bench him early.
Yeah.
So that's where I was going.
If they lost to the 49ers, they have to beat the Cowboys to lock in the first seed. You know what I'm saying? In a sense.
That's what I said. I agree.
So that's what I was going to. One of y'all said 2 or 3 weeks. One of y'all said the whole shebang, the whole next 5 games. I don't agree with 5 games. Maybe
he'll play this weekend regardless of the last 4 games.
Yeah, for sure. So like I said, you got 3 wins in the book. So if you want to sit them after, you got your shit locked up, then that's one thing. Also, they don't have Gardner Minshew this year. They have sorry-ass Marcus Mariota. So that's 2 totally different things. So he has to play the next week. But, I mean, the premise is
right.
right.
Who do you have to play next week against?
They play the Cowboys. They play the Cowboys.
No, we're talking about.
The Cowboys is this Sunday.
Yeah, next week is in Seattle.
He doesn't need to be there.
He don't have to play against Seattle.
He can sit there. He definitely got to play next week, though, for sure. I mean, sorry, he has to play on Sunday, for sure. Or Monday.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Is this Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday.
We're all in agreement with that.
Yeah, but
I don't think he needs to play in the Seahawks game. I don't think he needs to play in that Giants game. I don't think he needs. I think they have the Commanders again.
Nope.
They have the Cardinals and then the Giants again.
Oh, the Cardinals and the Giants.
Yeah, he can sit. That's what I said. They got 3 in the book. If he gets this one, he can sit.
I feel like he can sit. Yeah, I would say 2 weeks. I feel like I would want him to just go out there one more time before the playoffs and throw the ball a little bit, like get some game speed. I don't want him to come back in the playoffs and you haven't played in a month.
Yeah, that was my first thought. But I mean,
full extreme.
If you're playing against the Giants, week 16, week 17, regardless, most people sit starters. So in theory, he probably wouldn't have played that much or at all anyway. But I mean, if you want him to get some reps against the Cardinals, maybe. But if you're gonna shut him down, shut him down. Like, it ain't no shut him down and bring him back.
They just gotta shut him down, bro.
Yeah, if you're gonna shut him down.
I'd rather take the chance of having a healthy quarterback, knowing what happens when you don't have a healthy quarterback. And at the check, they have 0 chance without Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, and you got the Lions and shit. You know, niggas think they really contenders, so you got to be ready for that.
What is this? What are you doing? What are you doing?
What, bro?
Why do you always try to put in like some sly comment at the end of everything you say, bro?
My fault, bro.
You gonna respect the Lions, bro? That's all I'm gonna say.
The Lions going by what, 5 this weekend?
Did they win? Hey man, what does Mr. Perfect say? When did winning not become the main thing, man?
Barely. The fuck.
When did winning not become the main thing?
And I like
this ain't college football. We don't need style points. We just need to win the game.
This ain't Texas. You're right. You barely beat the fucking Saints. Sorry ass. Hey, isn't the Bears line only 3? Whew. You better be scared. I know that.
Scared of the Bears?
Shit, 3 for a reason.
All right. Moving on. So since we're talking about the game, you know, this man to the right of me on the screen told me that the 49ers were better at no position except, what was it, linebacker? And the Eagles just got 1942. They got 1942. So what were your thoughts, man? Like, you want to backtrack any of those thoughts, or are you good?
I told this dumbass nigga that skill positions was too crazy.
My fault. I didn't know just because you beat somebody, you're better than them. In every position. My fault. I didn't know that.
Now if you tell me one team has a way better quarterback than the other, what else? What the fuck was he out there saying? Because I'm gonna be honest, I've been waiting for James to bring up Brock Purdy having this little perfect game, which, in my opinion, he didn't do shit. He made like 3 good passes to Ayuk, but every other play was an amazing player making an amazing play. Motherfucking Debo probably climbed the field for 200 plus yards, to be honest. Like, the shit was kind of nasty.
But can we go back to the conversation at hand? So, I mean, me and James watched in Alexis's mom's basement the Niners get obliterated. The corners by the Browns? I think it was the Browns. I forgot which game it was. We watched them get
the Vikings.
Huh?
Oh, they did not get obliterated by the Browns?
The corners got absolutely torched. We were watching it. We were literally watching it. The day you proposed, we were watching the joint downstairs, and they literally got
obliterated by the Vikings, not by the Browns.
No, they got cooked. It was the backup too. I think it was PJ Walker. Don't worry. I'm gonna go back and fact. I found a picture of Zion too. That nigga was so little. I'm gonna show you. But yeah, they got obliterated. It was Browns. Don't worry about it. I can tell you how much he threw for. Give me Browns and Niners. Because we watched, and then they lost on the field goal.
Yeah, Jake Moody missed the field goal.
Exactly, and they got fucking obliterated.
They got obliterated for 19 points.
Huh?
They got obliterated.
Shit, you just told me that you can have 220 and 1 touchdown and have a great.
I said that would be a good game.
No, you said great.
You told me that. He threw for 192 and 2 picks. That's obliterating them.
You told me 1 touchdown and no picks and 220 was great. So
you told me, but he threw for 18 for 34, 192 yards and 2 picks. That was obliterating that defense.
Yeah, when they were getting cooked at the time was bad. It was like very timely too. They were getting cooked, third downs. Like, there's no reason they should have lost anyway. Like, they probably were favored by like 10. So I don't know. My point of that is saying don't take this 1 week and say, oh, like them niggas are so fucking sorry. Like we watched them get obliterated. We watched the Eagles.
It's head to head. What the fuck are you talking about?
Huh?
All that other shit that you're talking about don't make no sense. We're talking about the 49ers Eagles.
What happened on Sunday?
Two healthy fucking teams, head to head. Only difference Jalen Hurts was a little bit hobbled, but that shouldn't have been the difference because that nigga was fucking dancing in a pocket by himself. You feel me? So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't know.
Both O-lines are clearly superb. We saw that. Both O-lines are superb. Cool. 49ers have way better weapons.
No.
Way better running back.
Don't agree.
Way better receivers.
Better running back. I've been said that though.
Better receivers.
Nope. What
the fuck was you watching?
Nigga, you seen one AJ Brown been hoop? That was literally the.
Did you watch the game though? George Kittle.
That's what I'm saying, y'all.
Or Dallas Goedert.
Bro, the
dumbass George Kittle or Dallas Goedert.
Deebo Samuel or AJ Brown, who better?
I'm taking Deebo over all of them niggas.
See, and that's what I'm saying. That's 1 week bias. Like,
no, it's not. It's the type of football player he is.
He's not better than AJ Brown.
He's a better football player than him.
You ain't picking him over.
He's not a better wide receiver than him. He's a better football player.
No, he's not. Yeah, I know he's not better.
He's a way better football player.
I mean, I don't know what else. I mean, what else does he do besides play wide receiver? Like,
Deebo?
Deebo runs the ball.
Deebo does a lot.
Okay.
Deebo does a lot.
So you want Deebo over AJ Brown too?
Yeah,
I would take Deebo.
You want
taking Deebo.
He's a better football player.
So you want Deebo over AJ Brown? Let me hear both of y'all.
Yes, I do want that.
Make sure you clip this too, because I remember when you clipped Terry. Remember that, and he started going off, and y'all like, "Oh, this nigga top 5 in the league."
Who?
You said this. I don't know if it was you specifically, but it was people on this pod and people in the comments that was talking about Terry McLaurin and AJ Brown as the best.
Because you said Terry McLaurin was the best wide receiver in the NFC.
Y'all niggas went too far with the scary Terry shit.
It was a wrong take. We found out that it was wrong.
It was a hot take, okay? AJ Brown
was not hot. It was stupid.
He had one not bad game, but he had one game where Deebo played better than him, and now he's just better than him. Fuck no.
No, Deebo's a better football player.
I want to say it was you, Coach K. I have a message in my phone that said Deebo wasn't a top 10 receiver.
Who?
You.
What is this nigga talking about?
I'm about to go find it. Don't worry.
But I think what we're saying is that we want Deebo as a
football
player, not as a wide receiver.
Say if we're obviously we're on record, right? I clearly said AJ Brown is a better receiver. Deebo Samuels is a better football player. So I will take the better football player.
Y'all niggas acting like this is college or something. Like you got fucking
Travis. It's the NFL, nigga. They do
both
more than just run a route.
Like, okay, wow, he can take a handoff. I'm way better at what I do, what we majority do. You might take a handoff.
No, he's not though. But he's not way better at what we do. What are you talking about?
He's better. I know that.
But a receiving core is made up of more than one person. So, are you taking Brandon Ayuk or Devontae Smith?
I mean, Devontae Smith was cooking, so I don't know.
Nigga not answering the question. I don't know. I'm
Devontae,
taking Ayuk.
If we going off y'all logic, what did Devontae Smith have last week?
I'm taking Ayuk.
Let me see.
That nigga Devontae Smith is fucking 100 pounds, bro.
He had 100 yards and a touchdown, 10 catches last week.
I'm taking Ayuk.
Let me see what. Now we gotta go off y'all. This is what y'all told me. So let me.
No, you're going off your own shit that nobody told you. I don't know who y'all is.
Yards.
I said I'm going with the better football player.
Ayuk had 46 yards.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, my nigga had 100. So he had double. And he had double the amount of catches.
You made up that
own quarterback.
Better stats. Nobody in this zone said because Deebo had better stats 1 week than AJ, that's why he's better.
Y'all were just comparing the corners from last week. That's what I'm saying. Y'all can't use an argument.
Who was comparing the corners from last week? What
y'all was literally just now.
It's no fucking we, nigga. It's you, Los.
No,
y'all talking about what you're doing.
Y'all buddy.
When did I compare any fucking corners? What are you talking about?
Y'all was literally just comparing how the Eagles corners got lit up and how the Eagles corners was this and how the Eagles corners was that.
Who was? No, the fuck I wasn't, nigga.
I said that the Eagles cornerbacks have got lit up again.
I didn't say a word when y'all was talking about those corners. Okay, stop lying, bro.
Okay, then it was like,
who the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly.
The Eagles corners have been getting lit up this entire season. That's true.
But regardless, that's not what I don't know who y'all said that.
Okay, well,
you asked the question of who a niggas rather take. I gave you why. Then you try to say this is why y'all picked this player.
And now
that's not true.
It is true. It's 100% true.
I said the Eagles secondary got lit up again, as in it's continuously happened. That's more than 1 week.
We're live streaming. You can just go back and play it back. You can go back.
I know what I said. I don't know why you keep doing that. I know what I said.
You can go back and play it. Like, we're live streaming. You literally were comparing what they did last week. You specifically said last game. But go ahead. You can go back and play it. You don't even have to argue about it. You can literally, it's right here. It's 25 minutes worth of work. It's here. You could just go back
and you're usually wrong. That's why I always say this.
No, you know I'm usually right. Like 90% of the time.
No, you're not.
You're right. I'm like 90% right every time we do this. But go ahead.
No, bro. No one compared anything. The only thing we compared were the teams. And you went all the way back to week 6 at one point.
Go ahead. Whenever you finish,
you said PJ Walker obliterated them. You were right about that, right?
Just make sure you clip that. I just want you to do that. Just make sure you clip when you said last week you were comparing the games. Just make sure you clip that. You clip everything else. Just make sure you clip that. You clip when I'm wrong. You clip when Quadio wrong. You don't clip when you wrong. Just make sure you clip that. That's all I want you to do.
Who don't clip when I'm wrong? I just clip whatever we all say.
Just make sure you clip that. That's all I want you to do.
Wait, hold on. So Juwan Jennings or what is? I don't even know Cuz's name that wears 13.
Zacchaeus.
Yes.
Juwan Jennings by a mile.
I don't know. What the fuck does Juwan Jennings? What he's on? Let's see. I don't know.
Taking Juwan Jennings by a mile, bro.
He had 44 and a touchdown last week. He has 240 yards on the year. That was his first touchdown of the year. I don't even know how to spell Zacchaeus. How the fuck do you spell Zacchaeus? There you go.
It's like Zaccheus.
Dang, that was good, man. You a little English teacher, huh?
Juwan Jennings he had 3 catches, 44 yards and a touchdown. Zacchaeus had 1 catch for 30 yards and a touchdown. Juwan Jennings has 240 yards for the year. Zacchaeus has 116 yards. Juwan Jennings has 1 touchdown. Zacchaeus has 2. I mean, I don't know how.
So just say with your mouth that you don't watch either players. You don't know either of their skill sets. Just say that, because all you did was read a stat after stat.
I'm just telling you.
You don't know either.
I'm giving you the facts. I'm giving you the facts.
You have to read stats.
Everything you're saying is
justify what you're
everything you're saying is not justifiable. I'm giving you.
Know how either of them play?
Huh? Juwan Jennings is a big body receiver.
What do either of them do?
What school did Juwan Jennings go to?
What do either of them do?
I just told you, Juwan Jennings is a big body receiver.
Do you know the skill set?
I just told you.
You just throw that. Oh, one has 100 yards. The other has.
You know the skill
set. You can just pick one off their skill sets instead of trying to pull out stats. Every time we talk about this or that.
I just want to know which one you think is better.
Yeah, exactly. Without having a nigga pull up fucking stats that read nothing.
That's all I asked. I asked which one you think is better.
I just told you what it was. Zacchaeus is a speedster. Juwan Jennings is a big body receiver. One has 2 touchdowns. One has 1. I gave you the facts. You want me to say, oh, you think this one's better? I think this one's better. That's all subjective, and that's cool. I'm giving you the stats on what is actually happening on the football field. If y'all don't like that, then I don't know
which receiver do you think is better? That's all we asked.
I already answered
You're
that.
Asking for your opinion.
I don't know. That was the first thing I said. Y'all listening to everything else?
Get the fuck out of here, Los, bro. Like, the fuck are we doing?
How y'all hear everything else? That's the first thing I say, and now you don't hear it.
That's the problem, bro. Your answer is the problem, bro.
What's the answer?
Your answer is the problem, bro.
Because I don't know who's better between fucking Juwan Jennings and Zacchaeus.
This nigga don't want to give an answer because he don't want to say that Juwan Jennings is better, bro. It's cool. You don't want to say that
Juwan Jennings is like, what the fuck are we doing? Is Juwan Jennings like a fucking maniac or something? Like, what has he done?
All right, who's better, George Kittle or Dallas Goedert?
I mean, it's like, what, do you want me to say like? You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I asking this dumb shit?
I was trying to compare the position groups. I'm asking who do you think is better?
The tight end group for the fucking Niners is better. Boom. You can go ahead. The running back group is better. Boom.
Okay.
The linebacker core is better. Okay. Now go ahead.
The DBs are better.
That's debatable.
What do you mean? If the Eagles have better weapons on offense and they only had 19 points,
not to y'all. So don't.
And then the other,
I mean, argument. Not to
that
y'all.
debatable.
but if it was, but I'm gonna say they're supposed to be close. So the Eagles should have realistically kept up. They have a way better quarterback.
Bro, they had a bad game. They can't, like, what? That's what I'm saying. He's literally using that game. Claudia, you see it right here. He just did it again. He's using one game with one argument, then he's switching to another. Like, bro, they had a bad game. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's debatable. You act like they can't have one bad game against a team that played well. Like, what are we doing? Claudia, you heard that one. Now, if you ain't hear that one, I'm dead as my league. Like, if you gonna do that, I'm gonna leave.
We're talking about head-to-heads. I'm just asking, what did you see wrong? Claudia, I'm not saying that one game just proved everything, but like, Claudia, I think
just acknowledge that you saw that one. That's all. If you're gonna be a neutral party, just acknowledge that you heard that one.
Talking about, bro.
The Eagles' defense is kaput, and that is because
that nigga's hilarious, dude.
The defense of the Eagles is not elite because of their DBs. They're not top 5 because of their DBs. They have 7 linemen that could be Pro Bowlers. Brody, the DB set is not that good, bro. I don't know why you trying to beat around the bush. Now, 49ers don't have the greatest DB group.
No.
But they're definitely not. They're definitely more in the middle pack than the fucking Eagles. The Eagles are clear as day, bottom tier DBs.
Bottom tier as in what? Like the Giants?
Shit, yeah.
No.
I think
I'm taking some Giants DBs over Blankenship.
The Giants, and this is my team we're talking about now. We start 2. You know what?
I think Banks is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Banks is pretty good. I give you that. Banks is pretty good, but he ain't Darius Slay or James Bradbury good. At least not yet. He's only played 10 games, 11 games.
Are you giving them their recognition because of their names? Because they've been getting
it's because of their names. It's because of their names. Because
they've been getting cooked this year. It's not like they have not. They've been getting cooked this year.
It's their names.
Don't worry about it.
Everyone said James Bradbury was trash this year, and that nigga been getting cooked this year.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't want to believe it.
I don't
know what the players are showing me.
Don't worry about it. I'm about to go look up something.
Go
ahead and look up, man.
I'm about to. I've been right both times I looked up. Zion was 5'10". What else did I just look up?
You keep saying this shit like niggas see it.
Yeah, I mean it's right here. I don't want to put the video.
Send the video, bro, of Zion 5'10".
I could do that. That was on me. But you can. I mean, you won't even. You see that? You know what that is?
So hard.
I can't see nothing, bro. Like
James see that.
You really can't see that. I can't even read it.
But you see it.
I can see something, but I don't know what it's saying.
Don't worry about it. I got y'all. Don't worry about it.
Anyways, quiet, man. My boy, Brock Purdy, you know what I'm saying? He's back. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, he's been back.
Brock Purdy did nothing last week.
Oh, wait. I'm not done, though. I'm not done. Brock Purdy has been back for a little bit. You know, he's hooping. You know what I'm saying? He's statistically the best in a lot of categories in the league. Why should we not consider Brock Purdy for the MVP? Now, I'm not saying he should be. I'm just saying, like, why should we not consider him? You know what I'm saying?
Why should we not consider him? Because he's trash. Because we've seen that he only succeeds when his team is healthy. Like, what are you talking about? 3 games, unhealthy team, 3 shitty Brock Purdy games. Deebo Samuel puts on cleats. All of a sudden, Brock Purdy is MVP candidate. Christian McCaffrey gets 20 carries a game. All of a sudden, Brock Purdy's MVP candidate. No, bruh. He's not that good, bruh. Stop that shit. Nigga take a fucking 4-yard slant, 60 yards, a 10-yard dig, 45 yards, and we're giving niggas credit for what? For doing what? Nigga, put that nigga Brock Purdy on the Giants and let's see if he's an MVP candidate, nigga.
Put anybody on the Giants, they're not an MVP candidate.
But you put Lamar Jackson on the Giants, you're an MVP candidate.
You put Lamar Jackson on the Giants.
He won MVP with the same caliber offense.
No, the fuck he did not.
No, the fuck he did not. What the fuck y'all talking about?
Nigga, no, he didn't.
My top 2 receivers were my tight ends, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Nigga, even if they was, we don't even
have Dan Waller out there.
Bro, it's not even that, bro. The offensive line is absolutely abysmal, regardless of what you had at tight end.
Our offensive line was trash then too. That's why we drafted.
It was like the Giants are right now. They gave up 10 sacks in one game. Shut up.
Probably.
No, nigga. We don't have our starting left tackle. Our starting right tackle been hurt. Our fucking center been hurt. Like, no. Dude, put Lamar, he's gonna die. Like, legitimately die.
Can't die. Huh? He's Mr. Magic, bro. He'll still be fumbling, but he'll be making plays.
No, I like Lamar. He's fucking.
Glazing
You can't put nobody on that. You got to really rebuild that shit from the inside out. But can I just go back to a point that James was talking about? I just want to say that was another point that I was right about because I told niggas Brock Prudy was really like that when we had this discussion.
Really? What are you talking about? A point you're right about? He's not like that.
Can I finish? I just didn't let me finish yet.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Can I finish?
What is there to finish, bro?
James posted a really good.
Right about him being like that when he's not like that. That's the problem.
He's in the MVP conversation. That's clearly year two.
Don't give a fuck if he was in the goddamn coach of the year conversation.
Listen, James posted a good ass question. This was a couple pods ago.
They threw the nigga in there for having stats off of other players. Let's see how much of those yards are.
And then that's terrible too, because like, what do you want him to do without Debo? You just told me that
CMC took a screen 50 yards.
So that's what he's playing with. What he got to play with.
Los, I got him, Los. Because he don't know this, bro. Los, does he know that Brock Purdy leads the league in yards per attempt? Does he know that?
You know you're retarded for saying that? That just attests to me even more. He's throwing 3-yard bubbles and they're going for 40 yards. That's why he leads the league per attempt. What are you talking about?
He leads them in air yards too.
Weapons are that.
What about air yards?
He does not lead the league in air yards. Stop lying.
Yes, he does. Go look it up. Go look it up.
No, you look it up, nigga, and send it.
I know. I already looked it up. That's why I brought these stats.
I'm not looking shit up. What the fuck you talking about?
Okay, I know this. I looked it up.
No, the fuck he's not leading the league in air yards.
Before last game, the 49ers were not even top 10 in yak. You know who's number 1 in yak? The Kansas City Chiefs. Are you calling Mahomes a yak merchant?
What about I don't believe that. That has to be all Pacheco. That's all Pacheco. What do
you mean?
I watch those games, bro. I watch those games,
bro. You don't. So when other quarterbacks have more yak, you don't say the same thing about them. But just because it's Brock Purdy,
me personally, I already slid Patrick Mahomes, so I don't know what the fuck you're trying. Like, I don't know.
Slid him where?
He's not the best quarterback in the league.
Who is?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Who is?
Don't worry about it.
Just say Lamar.
Who's the best quarterback in the league?
Say Lamar, because that's your quarterback, and that'll just save you. That'll save you. If you just say your quarterback bias, that's cool. Like, I don't just say Lamar, so you ain't got to pop. You ain't got to clip this. Just like Lamar, it is bias. He's a Ravens fan, cool. But if you say anybody,
it's a couple quarterbacks better than him right now.
Oh yeah.
No. So is Tua a yak merchant?
Yeah.
This
the fuck. So why isn't Tua ass?
Tua is because that's my man's.
This is so. Is Joe Burrow a yak merchant?
Yes.
Joe Burrow ass?
He's decent.
I want to know who better than Patrick. Like,
what about Josh Allen? He's ass too.
Yeah, he's definitely ass. You know how we feel about Josh Allen.
All these niggas have more yak than this nigga, bro.
They're all ass. They're all ass. Now name the niggas that don't got more yak than him.
And they good.
They good? What the fuck? You're mad. How are niggas?
Nah, fuck that. Name the other niggas, dog. I don't want to hear
that shit. Bro, y'all niggas is hilarious, dude.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, what is happening right now?
Hey, chill.
But what was I gonna say, man? Why are niggas so mad at Brock Purdy for running his system right? He's doing the right. He runs the system the best way the 49ers are supposed to run the system. Niggas want him to fucking break out, run for 30 yards, juke 2 niggas, hurdle into shit. Like, why would I do that if I can just give it to my weapons? I've never understood the hate behind Brock Purdy for running the system the way it's intended to be
making the right plays. You mad at him?
There is no hate. I'm wrong for saying he's not MVP though. When he has an MVP, wait. When he has an MVP on his team,
you say he's not good.
To give him,
you say some shit,
bro. He's fucking Cunningham.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but I will say niggas was discrediting Brock a couple months ago. So I'm gonna just not just James, but it was definitely a couple niggas that was discrediting him. And CJ Stroud's actually, that was a good take you had. Like, he could be, but it was somebody else y'all said that was just terrible. I forgot who it was. It was I forgot who it was, but it was bad.
Anthony Richardson. He got hurt though.
Oh yeah, him too. It was one more though. One more. You named 4 people. I forgot who the last one.
I forgot who the last one was.
What year did Brock Purdy come in? It was last year.
Yes.
Yeah,
last year. So because we have like, and he's like what, like 24 years old. So like 24, 25. Yeah, that niggas be old, yeah.
Yeah.
So of all the quarterbacks, let's say 26 and under, is he top 5?
Gotta be.
Oh, y'all ready? All right. So we have Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert.
How is Lamar? Lamar is older than 25.
Trevor Lawrence. He's 26. I said 26 and under, nigga. You're not listening.
You gotta put the press.
I
Man,
said
26 and under this.
I said 26.
You see how this nigga works, bro?
I said 26 and under.
We're thinking about all young quarterbacks. This nigga naming niggas that been in the league for 4 years. Like, come on, man.
Lamar about to turn 27 in about 2.5, 3 weeks.
Come on, man.
Lamar about to be
out
like
I said, 26 and under, bro. Like, why y'all trying? Keep going. So why y'all trying to flip? I made the scenario.
Keep going.
You know what I'm saying? I just named 4 of them, right? Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert.
Nope.
Justin Herbert is better than Brock Prudy.
You can have Joe Burrow though.
Hey, bro, you put Justin Herbert on that fucking 49ers team.
Joe Burrow might be 27.
Joe Burrow 26. He turned 27 in
4 days.
That nigga old as shit too.
He turned 27 in 4 days. You can have Joe Burrow. You can have him.
Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert. That's 6. CJ Stroud 7.
CJ Stroud debatable.
That's Kenny Pickett.
See.
That's how I'm gonna be real. No disrespect. I look at Brock Purdy on the same level as Kenny Pickett. Like if you give Kenny Pickett that type of offense, if you give Kenny Pickett that type of offense, you give Kenny Pickett that type of offense. We're talking about franchise quarterback.
Do you like Kenny Pickett or not? Like, is he trash? Like, it's like one pod he nice, one is he good or not?
Did I say he was nice? I'm saying he's a game manager. Brock Purdy.
You said he was some shit.
Yeah, I've heard you say that. He sucks.
Bro, he sucks. He does suck. But I'm saying, sucks. They're just not good to me. Those guys aren't good. They're not. You know what I'm saying? They're not good. They're not like they're not terrible. They're starting quarterbacks. Brock Purdy and Kenny Pickett are starting quarterbacks for sure. They can definitely start in the NFL for a multitude of teams. But I would not say, listen, let me finish. But I would not say that either quarterbacks are good. It's the same sense of like how we talked about Kirk Cousins for 5 to 10 years. Kirk Cousins always was on the threshold. Like he obviously looks like a good quarterback, but we always called him sorry because he's not one of those guys that can get you over the hump. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by it. If you can't get me over the hump, you're sorry.
Brock Purdy's already been to an NFC Championship game.
Man, goddamn, nigga.
Two questions.
Hey, I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. He did have one of his best games ever in the playoffs, so I can't even disrespect it.
2 questions. 1, can Justin Herbert get you over the hump? Because if not, to your theory, he's some shit. Thank you. Nigga. Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I called Justin Herbert some shit the last 3 podcasts.
Huh?
I called Justin Herbert some shit the last 3 podcasts.
So why you ain't defend your nigga in the fucking comments?
What you mean?
Them niggas was trying to roast me in the comments and you ain't say nothing.
Oh, nigga, I don't even be on TikTok comments like that.
Man,
Instagram
too.
Oh, it's on the gram?
Yeah.
I've been busy, bro. I ain't know they was frying you like that.
Niggas always get busy when it's time to defend a nigga, man.
When it's time to defend a nigga.
Hey, probably because I was on the other side of the tape, nigga.
Exactly. You probably was. All right, second question. Is Kenny Pickett getting an extension? Because we know at this point.
No, he's not getting no fucking extension, and neither is Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy getting an extension.
Y'all are fucking insane. Y'all think they extend that nigga.
I bet you he do. It's an MVP race.
But that don't mean nothing, bro. We see
you don't think Brock Purdy's getting an extension?
Bro, he's not getting an extension, bro.
Stop, bro.
Bro, was y'all talking about this when this nigga Garoppolo started off like 7-0 with them? Like niggas don't care about that, bro.
And they clearly saw that they couldn't win with Garoppolo.
How many, like you keep saying, been to the NFC Championship? How many NFC Championships did Jimmy Garoppolo go to?
And he sucked.
How many did he go to, bro?
2.
Okay, then.
Jimmy Garoppolo also cost them a damn Super Bowl. You forget he fucking
and Brock Purdy gonna cost them a Super Bowl too. They keep playing.
Brock Purdy was the reason they didn't go because he got hurt. If he played, they damn sure might have won.
Might have. They would have beat that team. They would have beat that team that you said they're not better than.
I said might have. You heard me say might have. You heard me say, but it would have been a better chance. You heard me say might have.
It would have been a better chance because he's a quarterback that can start on an NFL team.
Hey, can you at least give him this? Can you at least give Brock Purdy this? Brock Purdy runs his system better than anybody else runs their system in the NFL as a quarterback.
No, Jalen Hurts. What the fuck are you talking about? Jalen Hurts runs his system better than any quarterback in the NFL.
Why?
That's the reason why last week I said I would draft Jalen Hurts.
Why not Patrick Mahomes?
Nah.
Why? Go ahead. Give me why. We talk about
I'm over the hype, bro. I think we love the magic. We go away from the bad mechanics.
Bad mechanics? Hype?
What are you talking about? What are we talking about today?
So much bad football that we let him do that we don't let other people do, bro. Same way James said, don't be a hypocrite. I'm trying not to be a hypocrite on Patrick Mahomes.
What's bad football? I'm curious. Like, what do you consider bad football is? You know, it's a difference between if I shoot a deep shot and if you shoot a deep shot. If I shoot a deep tray ball, that shit going in. And coach like, that might be, you shoot that shit. It's like, Steph Curry shoot that shit from deep. It's like, that's but if
that's a great look.
Yeah, if not Tyrese Maxey, because Tyrese Maxey can shoot. But if like, I don't know, give me a fucking guard, James. If DJ Augustine pull that bitch from the volleyball line, Coach James is like, sup, get his ass out. You know what I'm saying? It's like
when you that great, you have more.
The analogy was already fucked up when Los tried to use him and me.
I was just talking about shooting. That's it.
It don't matter. I shoot from anywhere at this age. We're not 17. We're not 15 years old.
You strong enough. I never said you was weak.
No, don't matter. I don't think you shoot at a higher percentage.
I didn't say you were weak, dude. I know you.
I'm not hearing that shit. But first of all, that's where you fucked up. And second, I still don't agree with this though.
Hey man, Coach K, it's 7:17. I don't know if you want to keep going.
Yeah, I can't even see the time. But yeah, I gotta go.
All right, man. We're gonna see you, man. Get them recruits, man.
Till next time.
Hey, that boy tripping, bro.
That man is wild.
That boy tripping. Damn. That is something. Hey, let me ask you a question though, Los. Do you think it's easier for a wide receiver to become a corner or a corner to become a wide receiver?
It's easier 125% for a wide receiver to become a corner. Because one, it's a really good one in the NFL. To give you an example, is Trayvon Diggs. You know, he switched sides when he went to Bama.
Yep.
But they always say like if you can catch, you're gonna play receiver, and if you can't catch, you're gonna play DB. I mean, that's not all the way true, but that's like the general consensus. The people that have the better hands usually play on the opposite side of the ball. There's more factors than that, but generally, that's like the jump. But now I don't know if y'all really did know that. Hold on, wait, no bad.
No, I didn't know that. I think Richard Sherman used to be a wide receiver in college, and then he went to DB. I don't know if he did it at Stanford or if he did it. No, he did it at Stanford, I believe. But he was also a wide receiver.
It's a whole bunch of cases like that. I feel like also too the real question I think is who's faster, like as a whole, wide receivers or DBs? I feel like that's a good question.
It's gotta be DBs.
It's gotta be DBs. But if you're including safeties, and then it's like if you're just talking,
we'll just keep it at cornerbacks and wide receivers then.
If you're just talking about strictly corners, like
there's some fast ass wide receivers though.
And there's some fast ass cornerbacks too, though. Like the nigga from the Colts, what's his name? Isaiah Rodgers. I think a fast as a bitch, ran like 4.3 flat, fast as a bitch. I mean, it's a lot of fast ass receivers too, though. So it's like, but if you're saying just corners and DBs, because there's a lot of big body receivers that's not necessarily like the fastest. You ain't getting that many big body receivers. Who is that you chatting, bro? I don't know who that is.
I don't know what he means by that, but hey, that's what he's saying.
No.
You chat.
I don't know who that is. But
what y'all 4.3? I ain't got. What y'all 40? Wait. What does that have to do with me? We're just trying to compare which group is faster, the DBs. I meant the cornerbacks or the wide receivers.
That don't got shit to do with me. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
I'm slow as shit. I can't lie. My 40 probably.
And what I was saying was
6 right now.
Sorry, you probably can't see that. How the hell you zoom in? I'll read it to you. It says the 4.28 second 40-yard dash time by Isaiah Rodgers. That's what I was talking about. I said 4.3. He ran under 4.3. So, no, I ain't running no more. I gave up sports many years ago.
It's got to be. I think it's got to be DBs, though.
I think so, too. It's some fast receivers, though. Like, But I feel like I don't know. I feel like it probably like as a whole has to be DBs. A lot of them play kick return too. I mean, receivers play kick return too. I don't know. It's close. Like one group ain't just way faster, but I'm a lean DB too. Even though I would say the fastest two. What's his names? Yeah, I gave up sports. Whoever you are pushing prime, I gave up sports. But I don't know, bro.
Hey, I got another question for you. Who's better at basketball, Tyrese Halliburton or LaMelo Ball?
Tyrese Halliburton.
All right. Wait, why you say it like that though?
Because like I don't know what Melo does better than him.
Melo is nice though. Stop! Don't do that, bro. He injury prone.
But I think people do the same thing with Trae Young. Like Trae Young is nice as shit, but there are many guards that are better than him. I'm not saying he's not nice. Melo is.
How many guards are better than Trae Young?
At least 7. At least
name them. Like, no, just name all the guards you think are better than Trae Young.
We're talking about point guard. We're talking about guards. Just let me know.
Do point guards first, and then you can do guards in general.
Cool. Can I get Luka?
I don't really consider him a guard, but yeah, you can have him.
You don't consider him all right?
I consider him like LeBron, because I feel like if Luke is a point guard, why can't LeBron have been a point guard all his years?
I mean,
but that's just me.
All right, so let's say Luka is a half a point. De'Aaron Fox is better.
Okay.
Ja Morant's better.
Okay.
Damian Lillard's better. I'm just waiting for you to nod so you agree. Damian Lillard is better than him. The best guard in the league right now, Stephen Curry, is better than him. Tyrese Halliburton is better than him. They never that's what I'm saying. Like Trae Young has been cooking. Like I'm not taking nothing away from Trae Young. Like he has been frying. But he's just not better than those other guys. And he gonna have the numbers and all that shit. And that's fine and dandy. And he has done it. He didn't sweep the Knicks, but he got the Knicks up out of there in Madison Square Garden. I was about to say 2 years, but 1 year. They went to the Eastern Conference Finals, like he said. But I just like you're not okay. So who are you taking? So who did I say? I said Ja Morant. I said
see right there, bro. I don't know why. I'm just not a Ja Morant guy, bro. I feel like if Tyrese Halliburton was on the Grizzlies, they would get off too. The last couple of years.
And I feel like if Trae Young is on the Grizzlies, they get a little bit worse. Just a little bit. Like I feel like,
but I feel like they have the defensive pieces, or they did have the defensive pieces to like hide him. I don't think Ja Morant's a great defender by any means.
Yeah, but
he has the ability to be, but he doesn't like show it to me on a night in and night out basis.
I think he's better than, or I think he's substantially better than Trae Young. But I also think a lot of guards just don't really guard. Like I think I'd rather take Drew Holiday. I don't think Drew Holiday is better, but I think I'd rather have Drew Holiday if I'm taking the team. Like
if you're picking a team, you rather have Drew Holiday. What do you mean?
Over Trae Young.
Stop.
No, yeah.
Close.
I didn't say he was better. I don't think he's better. No.
So for your team, you're gonna pick Drew Holiday over Trae Young?
Like if I could go first pick superstars or like other wing, second pick Trae Young, I'm gonna take the better player in Drew Holiday than Trae Young, the better player in the worst shooting guard. If that makes sense. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I'll pair that with somebody else because he can do more than Trae Young. And for I mean, he gonna bring more to my team than what Trae Young gonna bring to my team. I'm sorry, he is. Like he gonna get you. How many assists per average? 8, 7. He averaged 10. I mean, he do average like 30, but he ain't the most damn efficient motherfucker in the world. So let's not act like that.
I don't know. If you put Trae Young on the Celtics, he might be a little bit more efficient now.
If you put Trae Young on the Celtics, I think they might get worse. I ain't gonna lie.
Defensively, yeah, but I mean, they have a bunch of defensive pieces around you.
But they don't really need offense. So like him doing all
they don't.
Yeah. So I feel like if you take that away from him, like sure you still got Derek White, but now you got Jaylen Brown or not Jason Tatum, but you got Jaylen Brown playing somebody that probably gonna take a little bit more energy off of him. Like, and then it's not even like he's really clutch too. People don't really know that, like offensively and defensively clutch. But I've always been like higher on Drew Holiday than most people. I think he really, and that was, remember we was talking, this was years ago though, when I think it was Kevin Durant that first like said it, but I think Ben was talking about it. how we just knew that Drew Holiday was just this elite defender. This was many years ago.
I mean, I feel like I usually go to bat to say that Drew Holiday is the best defender, like guard defender in the league.
Yeah, like, why am I blanking on guards though? Like, there's definitely more guards.
What?
Hold on, we gotta. Hey, Tucker, flip it sideways. Like, have it horizontal.
Nah, I'm on my phone. That's why.
But have Bill, like take
You
it.
can turn. You can turn it.
Yeah, take the lock off.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay, that's tough. Hey, that Tyrese on Grizzly shit, cat.
What?
Them niggas, they will not be. Everybody keeps saying they'll be good if it was anybody but Ja. That's not true. I think Ja made that culture that they got.
What culture do they have?
I mean, like they had like that, like all the old Grizzlies was fucking with like Ja, like Zach Randolph and Gasol and all them. Like they had. Come on, bro. Let's not act like we don't know. I don't know the name for it, but the Grizzlies had the culture. Like, come on, bro. Like, hey, they was talking shit and they was backing that shit up.
All right, so let me ask you this.
They was like before Ja got drafted, they wasn't good, and then Ja got there, and Dylan Brooks. I'll give Dylan Brooks a little bit credit because he was good at first. So both of them kind of changed the culture.
And JJ.
JJ didn't do anything, bro.
Jaren Jackson, what do you mean?
He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything his first year though. He didn't start getting off till Ja got there.
Yo, AJ, can you prop your camera up on something?
Yeah, can you what you doing over there,
man?
Yeah,
professional.
No, give me a second. I'm about to put on the laptop. So my bad. Give me a second.
Anyways, bro. But I mean, I agree with you. I think I would rather. I also think the problem with Halliburton versus not Trey Young. Halliburton versus LaMelo is that LaMelo is in a dysfunctional organization. Like the Hornets have never been good our entire life. I mean, they made the playoffs a couple of times being the 8th seed, but like they have never been an organization that you're like, oh, this is a winning organization. You know that the Pacers are going to be good every
what?
3 years.
Every 10,
4 years.
4 years, like, they're going to be good. They're going to be a good playoff team at least.
No, yeah, I get your premise. No, your premise is definitely
right. They haven't been good since
when?
Since fucking Roy Hibbert and David West. They haven't been good since then.
But as far as Tyrese Halliburton versus Melo, like I think he does everything on the basketball court better than Melo. Like I think literally everything. I don't think Melo does not one thing better than him. I'm really like trying to.
He's definitely a way better defender than Melo.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah.
Tyrese,
I think I might give Melo scoring though.
No, Melo just takes more shots.
I was about to say
he has to.
He takes way more shots.
He does. He definitely has to. But
he has to.
I probably would give that to Tyrese too. I think he shoot better than Melo. Melo's more volume, but I think he's I mean he's nice. He's nice. Oh, I ain't say Kyrie. Kyrie's better than what's his name?
He is. He's better than. Oh, yeah. I don't know.
What is Shea? Is Shea? I mean, you said I can have two guards, and I mean, you said both. You said I can go.
Yeah, you can have Shea. I think that. Wait, Shea better than who? Trae Young?
He's better than He's better than everybody we just named. Besides, I ain't gonna say who because y'all not gonna like that. But he's better than everybody.
Better than everyone except who?
He's better than everybody we just named except for one player that.
Except Steph?
Oh no, he's not better than Steph. No.
He better than every player except who? He better than De'Aaron Fox?
That's my player. I don't know. It's De'Aaron Fox. People want to say that Shea better than De'Aaron Fox, but you know I like Shea. I mean, I like Fox. I've been
De'Aaron Fox is nice.
Yeah, but people are gonna say Shea's better than him. But I mean, what does Shea do that much better than him? Besides, I mean, I say his. I mean, he probably blocks more shots than him. But I mean, you could say he scored better than him, but they're both going to average like. I mean, I guess you could say Shea shoots it a little better, but like
than who? De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox has been shooting at a pretty good clip lately. I definitely think that. I don't know, man. That's a tough question. Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like Trae Young, like he's not sorry by any means. He's nice as shit, but he's just in a situation where there's a lot of good. Like we didn't say like guys like Jamal Murray, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland,
My problem with Jamal Murray is
Yeah,
Jamal
LeBron
Murray
James.
is like better than him in the playoffs. I also don't know what Young would be like with what's it called with Jokic. I feel like that pick and roll game would be dangerous just as well. But it's just like Jamal Murray is never healthy, so it's like I can't really put a player that's never healthy over a player that's usually there all the time. And also Murray plays for a way better team.
I just think just the way Jamal Murray plays off ball screens, especially in like open space, like he'll come on the ball screen, shoot the little midi, step back off the three, he'll hit the flare screen. Like I feel like he shoots it better than he just fits Jokic's skill set. Like I feel like Trae Young is like the way he wants to play. Like if Trae Young was in Jokic's body, like he would be like a Jokic type of nigga.
So who do you need Trae Young to? Who would be the best duo with Trae Young?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it'd have to be a trio, and it'd have to be like.
Then you can't find. So Trae Young can't play with just one other superstar and just be.
Like I don't know if Trae Young goes to any team right now that's not like the favorite, and he makes them like the favorite. I can say that about all them other guards. Like if I put fucking, I don't know. Like I'm trying to give me any name.
So if you put Trae Young on the Lakers, they don't become.
So that's the one name that popped in my head. That's literally the first one. Like, ooh, Lakers. The Lakers might be the only one, and even then, like, are they better than the Nuggets? Like,
I don't know, but it changes a lot of things. They finally have a point guard. LeBron James don't have to take a shit ton of shots. It might help when AD don't hoop. What in the hell is going on with this camera?
Bro, I'm not in my. I'm not.
You got that good job, bro. Get a new phone, man.
Man, it makes $200,000 and can't, afford
to
get
a fucking phone.
Bro, I'm not in my crib though.
It's all good, man. Sit down.
Move.
Oh, it's because you have the blur shit on. Take the blur stuff off.
Oh.
We gotta get to this. We gotta get to this nigga though. This man told me that the in-season tournament, is a media scheme.
That's not what I fucking said, nigga. Stop. That's not what I said, bro.
What do you mean?
It's a crop money machine.
What I say? I said it's they marketing to get more views for the league. I did not say it was no fucking scheme. Like they trying. Los. Los. You know how NBA players don't try. Like you think they trying? Like some of the niggas are trying during the tournament.
No, I can go on record and say I've talked to a former NBA player whose name I will not say, and he even said straight up, like nobody's trying that hard for 82 games. There are occasional people like the Russell Westbrooks and stuff that, and this like player specifically said like he really liked Russell Westbrook because of that. But they literally it's hard to play, travel, do all of that stuff, have a family life, and still, play hard as hell for 82 games a year.
No, not 82 games. We're talking about the in-season tournament for cash money.
I'm talking about the in-season tournament. Do you think they're actually trying?
$500K, Los?
I mean, I feel like that's a pretty big incentive for some people. Well, hell, $500K for anybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. $500K is a lot of money. I don't give a fuck if you got Giannis money. That's a lot of money. I don't give a fuck. Like, if I had $200 million,
that's what I was telling Jen. I don't agree though. Like, I feel like you making like Giannis make like what 30 mil, like 40 mil a year, bro. 500K is like 50, bro. I don't think like he's hurting like over like not winning 500K. Like, I think he just hooping the hoop.
He just said was it yesterday? He was on the interview and he was like,
he didn't even know he won.
Like, are we getting paid for this or the rich get richer? He said something like, "Good."
He said something like that.
Yeah, like the rich get. He one nigga like at least I don't know him, but just from what I can see, like he looks like a very frugal type of person. So he probably really want that 500,000. Like he probably really like, even if he's not necessarily trying hard, he damn sure want that shit. And what I would say to that too is, your richest friend ever, like I don't know who that's like super rich. You ask them niggas for a small percentage, they're gonna say no. Like, it don't matter how much money, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter how much money you got. Like, that shit is a lot of, like, I could ask fucking, let's say fucking, I don't know, one of my NFL, let's say Wolfer had fucking $100 million or something from his next contract. If I ask a nigga for 100,000, he gonna be like, no, nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, and these people that I ain't necessarily grow with, but we've been friends for many, many, many years. So
but that's a difference between giving out money and like just not winning money.
My thing about this is though, they have to play the games regardless. So, I was explaining to you through text, like if your job told you, hey, you know, you're competing against 8 other people. If you got to do this anyways. You got to do an audit or whatever. But if you do it the fastest and the best, we'll give you an extra, I don't know, 20K or whatever. Nigga, you're gonna be like, I'm about to do this shit.
I think you just getting confused, not confused, but you're getting hung up on the amount of money, and you pretty much counting their pockets. Like,
yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if I'm making 40 mil and I don't win that tournament, it's like, all right, well, I don't think it's gonna make me play hard. Like, I'm gonna play, like James said, because it's my job, but it's not like I'm not about to. Like I said, I'm not about to just. I don't know. I ain't about to go. I'm gonna go all out, I guess, but I'm not about to. I'm not gonna be hurt if I don't win. Like when they lost yesterday, like when the Knicks lost yesterday, I don't think they gave a fuck. When the Suns lost, Well, Booker gave a fuck, but I don't think KD cared in them.
I bet you a nigga like, and I don't know like what he did or if he even played or nothing because I didn't watch the Knicks game, but I bet you a nigga like Quentin Grimes cared.
Yeah, I mean guys like that, but like
that's your nigga like Quentin Grimes cared.
But my thing is,
about that is the most because they got all them niggas who make. Bro, what they say, James? Like more than 50% of the team make less than 10 mil or something like that.
Yeah, but like my thing about it is like, all right, so like another situation in that job is like, all right, you can win. Like, okay, I think we're putting too much on one individual because a whole team is making this. So it's like, if it was you and your team that has to do this task the best, you gonna do a little bit harder so that everyone on your team eats. Like, you want everyone to be happy.
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
It's not like you're not like Jason Tatum not gonna be like, well, I ain't gonna play as hard. And a nigga on the bench like, yo, what are you doing, my nigga? Like, if I'm the 11th man on the bench, I'm like, yo, like turn this shit on, nigga. Like, we need to win.
I need this.
Like, I need this 500. Like, you gonna go hard for your. I mean, they preach all that shit about it being a brotherhood and a family. Like, you gonna like if I was like doing something, it might not mean like $500 might not mean anything to me, but like to my little sister, if I'm playing for her, she gonna be like, yo, come on, like I need $500.
Okay, so for someone, all right. I mean, yeah, I get it in the sense. See, I was thinking more in terms of like Lo said individually, like Giannis don't need that shit. But you're right, maybe for somebody else in his family or whatever might need it. Or
because like a good example would be like if Giannis hypothetically, let's say they won, boom, he don't need it. Instead of, you know, like when I was using the example of the 100 million, if I just ask some NFL players, he could just give away that 500,000 if he don't need it, and it's not coming out his pocket like it's extra. So he could literally just, in theory, just give it to his mom. He could fucking buy his girl some shit, like, and it's like you go to the casino and you win some money on the baccarat table. It's like now, not that it's necessarily like free because you had to bet for it, but if I won an extra $2,000, like just using me as an example, and I have no money compared to them niggas, but like I pay for shit when me and James go out. Like I went to the club, bought a bottle of cardio on them. I just want some like little stuff. Like that's just, you know.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
When it's like extra.
I think Jose Alvarado also had a good point. He was all like, yeah, I am. He's like, yeah, I've been blessed. And Jose Alvarado don't even make, you know, the most money. Who calling who? Anyways, Jose Alvarado don't even make the most money on his team or whatever. But he's like, I'm blessed, but like I would give the money to my daughter. Like I feel like people just have different ways of like how they're gonna use the money. But I'm like $500K, like Will said, it's not.
You're right.
It's not like anything cheap.
Who said that?
Like I said, Lo said that $500K is $500K. Like at the end of the day,
that ain't no little bit of cheese.
Then we should have got Devin on here because you know our boy loves talking about Trae Young.
Oh yeah, now he would have definitely been defending Trae Young for sure. Is he in the comments or something?
No, I was just thinking about it.
I mean, I defend, bro. I feel like everything Tyrese doing, like Trae has really already done that. I mean, Tyrese probably doing it a bit more efficiently, But like it felt like nobody cared when Trae Young did that. Like Trae Young they went to the conference finals. I feel like nobody cares. Like where else they do? Like they made it to the second round. Like Tyrese hasn't even made the playoffs yet.
What is this? What is this? His second or third full season with the Pacers? Second full season.
I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know.
Because last year was his first, and then I think this one is his second.
That trade happened last year.
That trade happened. No, that trade happened the year before last year, I believe, in the middle of the season. That's why I said it's his second full season.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's not a good. I mean, they don't suck, but they not like.
I mean, they lost. It's not like he got there and they had Sabonis and everybody that was there. I mean, they lost them. So it's like they were kind of rebuilding.
It's just like people be saying like the Kings folded that trade. I don't think they folded because I don't think he would. I don't think that would have panned out. I don't think he'll be playing like that if they were still together. Him and Fox, like somebody like taking the. I feel like you play differently when you get traded to a certain situation. Like he wouldn't have been the same.
I think that was a win-win for both sides, just like the Luka and Trae Young trade. One of those rare instances where both teams win.
I got a question. So, who would y'all take right now to start y'all team? Like, you trying to win this year, and why? Steph or Tatum? You got to build around them however you feel. Like, obviously, you can't just, put Jokic and the best players. Like, a realistic team, you got to build around them. Something that can realistically be obtainable.
I would say Steph because he draws more double teams and triple teams, and guys don't really double team Tatum. I mean, Tatum's tough, but like I feel like Steph breaks defenses.
Yeah, man. I was trying to really find an argument for Tatum because I was just like, maybe I can just like build the team so like good around him, but like Steph is just like, bro, with the ball, and then like he's even more of a problem when he like gives up the ball. Everyone's got to account for Steph on defense, see where he's at, and talk. It's too much to worry about. So if I could build a team around Steph, it'd be easier.
I agree.
But I don't think anyone would pick Tatum over Steph.
Oh no, there are definitely people that would take Tatum.
Oh, that would take Tatum. I don't know.
What about Tatum over Booker?
I don't know.
I mean, I would take Booker because Tatum still don't know how to pass. Like he don't know how to he takes some tough. He's shooting efficiently, like numbers wise, but he takes some tough shots. Tatum takes some tough shots. I mean, Booker don't always shoot over. He don't always try to shoot over like everybody. I mean, Booker do the pull up midi. I mean, he don't.
Is it really shooting?
And Booker don't jack up threes either. But Booker don't jack up a lot of threes. Tatum jacks up a lot of threes. Tatum would go like 2 for 9.
I think this was a couple games ago. It was a tie ball game. It was 5 seconds left. Instead of going to the lane, Booker dribbles the ball to the right, fades out of bounds, like damn near like in the bench. He made it though. I ain't gonna lie, he made it. But he instead of like going to the mid, he faded to the right, out of bounds, in the damn lap of the coach, and it was draw. I think it was the Knicks. Was it Knicks?
Are you talking about the Knicks game winner?
You're talking about that was a game winner. That was a situation though.
But I'm saying though, like, God, that situation, you're gonna fade to the right instead of just. First of all, you're a superstar. Like you're gonna get the call, and he made that the toughest shot. First of all, fading to the right, shooting on the right is crazy. Like that's hard as fuck. Like usually, if you're gonna fade, like especially like imagine trying to shoot this way. Like, but I feel like he's a super mega star, so he can take shots like that. But he takes some tough ones too. But
Tatum will do a post fade over, not a post fade. Tatum will take a tough shot over someone he's twice as bigger. Like he's bigger than them. That's what I mean by like dumb shots. Like
that's probably like a comfort shot for him. Like, which is what he go to. Like, I don't know. He probably works on that. But as far as Tatum or Booker, it's tough.
I'm picking Jason Tatum.
I was about to say,
because Tatum hasn't, bro. Tatum hasn't. He hasn't really got better as a player. Like Tatum's still like. I'm talking about the last. No. I'm talking about from the finals, from when they made the finals till now, which is like, what's that? That's like 3 years, or is that 2 years? I don't know what year they made.
They only played one season, so it's only been like a year and some change.
It's been 2.
No, 2 years.
When Udoka was the coach, when Udoka was the coach, he became a better passer, and then when Udoka left, he stopped.
So yeah,
Mazzulla only coached 1 full year.
I mean, Mazzulla coaching now, and he still don't pass the ball. So I mean, their team is set up differently now, where I guess like he not the point, but like he can be a better playmaker. Like he don't know how to pass out of double teams. Like I watched him throw the ball like out of bounds on double teams.
So you don't think when he shit the bed against the Warriors that year, he's gotten better since then?
Who, Tatum?
Yeah.
As a scorer, yeah. I mean, but I'm talking about like, bro, he can score. He can score anybody he wants. I'm talking about passing the ball, like making other like playmaking. Like he doesn't play make whatsoever.
I don't think
when Tatum come down the court, he looking for his shot only.
I mean, shit, you the best option, but when he played the Warriors, I don't think it was a problem of passing though. Like I feel like I think he had good assist numbers that series.
They lost because I think him and Jaylen Brown both led the finals in turnovers.
Jaylen Brown can't dribble left.
No, I'm saying, but they lost because Tatum was second in turnovers by 1 behind Jaylen Brown. Like they were turning the ball over after they start trapping them. That's what I'm saying. I feel like he can be a better passer. Bro, Tatum, I think Tatum better than Luka, and Los know that.
And he not.
That's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie to you. So who's your MVP right now, man?
I'm gonna stick with who I said in the preseason. You know who I said in the preseason, or I don't know if you remember, but Luka. I'm sticking with him. I think he's gonna win it. He's averaging 31, 8 and 8, 50% shooting from the field, 35 minutes a game. Just Luka. Like I think this is his year.
I don't know, bro. Listen, this guy's averaging 29, 13 rebounds, 10 assists, 56% shooting.
They're not giving
Nikola Jokic.
They're not giving it to that man again.
Why not?
They don't want to.
I know they don't want to. I agree with you. I don't think he's gonna get it because of voters fatigue, but like,
yep.
I mean,
he didn't win last year.
Crazy stat line.
They don't want to give it to him no more for some reason. That shit is dumb.
I would say his stats are inflated, but then again, even when Jamal Murray and all them play, he still put up the same numbers. So they gonna give it to Luka. It's going to Luka. Like, there's no way. Like, that's why I picked, like, betting wise too.
What seed does Luka need to be to get the MVP?
4.
I was just about to say that 4, 5.
4 or 5. Right now they like 4, I think, or I don't know. They sent 4, bro. That's all they waiting for, bro. If he finished like 4, he's getting the MVP.
And then I gotta ask y'all this. I probably ask like 1 or 2 more questions before we go. Who is the most disappointing player in the league this year?
Oh, easy, unequivocally. Please add Nakai when I say this. Jordan Poole, and it's not even like he had any like. It's not even like he had any like real expectations. Besides, everybody thought he was just gonna light the world on fire. Last time I checked, he was averaging like 17, 16. But niggas was just he's averaging 17 right now.
Gassing it. Everybody was gassing it.
Yeah, shooting less than 40% from the field. He had fucking 6 points. He had 6 points now. My fault. I thought he had 6 points. He had 14 points last game. Shot 3 or 12. Everybody was gassing him like he's supposed to be fucking Gilbert Arenas or some shit. I forgot when Nakai said something that pissed me off.
Somebody said that to you for real though, right?
No, he said he would take Austin Reeves over Jordan Poole though.
Huh?
He always said that.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, do that.
I'm not doing that either.
You're not taking Austin Reeves over Jordan Poole?
Hold on, wait. Y'all confusing me.
Let's get twisted. Jordan Poole is definitely like he's better than Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves, like, yes, bro. Jordan Poole is a better skill player than Austin Reeves.
Out, bro.
That's what I said.
He's a better skill player. I mean, Austin Reeves is he's a better like.
We're talking about basketball player.
Basketball player. Jordan Poole is better than him. Like Jordan Poole is a better like player than him. But if you're talking about NBA system wise, people like Austin Reeves because he knows his role. Jordan Poole don't know his role. Or he think he know his role, which is the be the number one option, which ain't it. But James, you think Austin Reeves is like looking at them both play? You really think Austin Reeves is a better basketball player than?
Yes, I do. I really believe that he's a better basketball player. I mean, Jordan Poole, like you said, might have the skills to be a better. There's a lot of people that have a lot of better skills than a lot of other people, but basketball player, Austin Reeves is better than him.
I don't know. At what? Like, if you were to break it down, like
defense, rebounding, playmaking, anything that's not scoring, Austin Reeves is better than him. Composure, he's more clutch than Jordan Poole.
Debatable.
I don't know. No. I don't know about that. Let's be fair, because those Warrior days. You talking about the Wizard days? I'm talking about the Warrior days.
Nah, I just got it.
He has a couple.
Wait. I just got his argument, James. I just got his argument. Trust me. I was wrong. Jordan Poole hooped in the playoffs for the Warriors, and I didn't even realize it.
He did that 1 year.
Yeah, he hooped. Yeah. I mean, Austin Reeves ain't never done nothing like that though. But I'm with you. It's definitely close to
hooping last playoffs.
No, he hooped one series, and that was against
Jordan
Poole. No, they both played like trash.
No, he was hooping.
That shit. They both played like trash. It was against who they play before the Warriors?
He also hooped against Memphis. Then you rat off like 10 points in a row.
That's what it was. That's what it was, Memphis.
Are the Lakers better?
I don't remember.
They are unequivocally, as your favorite word you like to say, worse with Jordan Poole.
I don't know.
Imagine, oh my God, you see how they be going off on D'Angelo Russell? Imagine Jordan Poole on the team.
Bro.
Who's good?
D'Angelo Russell. The Lakers just don't know how to use him.
He's good at what?
Bro, like he needs to be running the point. He needs to be running the point, bro. Like he really should be running the point, like full time.
Yeah,
but Bron not letting that. Back up the
what was I gonna say? Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's better. But my most disappointing player, it is Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole is the most disappointing player in the league. But right behind him is Jaren Jackson.
I ain't even had no.
That nigga is so disappointed in me.
I ain't even had no expectations for him.
He's looking like a product of just simply. He's looking like a product of simply Ja Morant, and it's nasty. Just like actually, John Collins is actually playing a little bit better in Utah than I expected. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. Isn't Jordan Poole? I mean, I didn't expect. Everybody kept saying Jordan Poole average 25. I really didn't expect that. I mean, like
I expected him to average 20. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't expect them to be this bad though. I really thought the Wizards would like win the games. Like they looked.
You remember? I don't know where we was, but I had to take Nakai home. Me and Nakai literally argued for. Nah, you was there. You was waiting on me. It was like an hour. I sat outside his apartment complex, and I literally told him, Jordan Poole is not what the fuck you're making it out to be. We did have a good debate. I want to see what y'all think because we had a really good debate. Who do y'all want if you had to pick for this year? I guess let's say like based on what they've done so far this year. No. Let's say coming into the year because that was the argument. Coming into the year, would you rather have took LeBron or Book, and why?
Coming into the
year?
1
year?
Like like this year, you gotta just take them.
I mean, probably. I mean, I don't know. Are we factoring Bron's age? Because I mean, a lot of people would lean towards.
That's Booker. What I'm factoring. Like,
yeah, like
Devin Booker to me is the best shooting guard in the league.
It would be Bron. I mean, not Bron. It would be Booker. I think Bron gonna be burnt out by the playoff, but it'll be Bron. It'll be Booker.
I feel like I feel like I might have to. Like, I love LeBron so much, but like coming into the year, I think I would have to pick Book because I thought coming into the year that Bron wouldn't play with not a minutes restriction, but like major load management.
And he's not.
Yeah, he's not. He's hooping. I'm not gonna lie. This is incredible.
No, he's not.
I would have been wrong, but well, I can't say I was wrong.
Now you're not wrong.
Booker has missed games, but it's just like I don't know, bro. I think I would have picked a younger player, and I think Booker's the best shooting guard, so I think I would have picked Book.
Do we like Vandy or San Francisco?
Like who?
You talking about basketball?
Damn, UMB. Morgan State just killed UMBC.
I should really start watching, but it's so many games be on at once. But that's NBA too. But I feel like college games.
I got a question for you though.
Yeah.
Where should Dak be in the MVP conversation?
Like Tyreek, CMC. I don't know, like 5th or 4th, bro. Because guys got to what quarterback?
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I mean, I'm not even trying to be biased. I think Lamar. I do think Purdy is ahead of him. Like, and that'll probably be it. I can't put Hurts in there because Hurts, like, he not playing good. I mean, he playing good, but he kind of like, I don't know. The Eagles aren't, I don't want to say they're getting lucky, but like, I don't know. He not playing good to start off the games, but like he is coming back in games. So, but it's like I can't give it to Hurts because he's not playing like a consistent full game. That to me is stat padding. They've literally played like the 4 worst teams in the league. No, I'm saying like he's not literally stat padding, but it's kind of like the Giants suck, the Panthers suck, the Commanders suck, and who else they play? The Seahawks, who are a top 5 worst pass defense. So I mean, to me, I feel like that's like you're supposed to go over. Like Tommy DeVito can throw for 300 yards. He threw for 300 yards on the Commanders, didn't he? He did throw for 300 yards.
Tommy DeVito was he did fry him. He did fry the Commanders. He did.
Hey, so that's what I'm saying. Like that's bad. Like,
but is that Dak's fault that he's playing the people that he's playing?
No, because we about to find out if he's in the MVP conversation in the next.
He had a good game against the Eagles.
Yeah, but the Eagles don't got no secondary either. But I'm saying like we about to find out after these next 3 games if they play the Eagles, Dolphins, Lions, and Bills straight. We about to find out after these 4 games.
So what if I said, well, Brock Prudy has way better weapons than Dak?
Dak has weapons too.
But who has the better weapons?
I mean, Purdy. But if that's the case, why didn't the 49ers win the Super Bowl last year or the year before that? Because Kittle, Debo, and
you know exactly why they didn't win the Super Bowl,
bro. Okay. Last year, yeah. I'm talking about.
No. Don't not let him say that to you, AJ. No. Even if he play, they still lose to Patrick. Please stop that. Stop.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the 49ers go to Super Bowl last year. They win all the way.
Oh,
just because of that ankle sprain. No, I'm saying because he had that ankle sprain. I think the 49ers would have definitely because their defense was better than the Eagles last year. I think. I can't remember.
Also, I think their run game would have been a lot better because Miles Sanders did absolutely nothing in that game.
Yeah, like I do think the 49ers would have beat the Chiefs, but like, bro, you can't really use a guy's weapons. Like that's not really fair. Like Joe Burrow has 3 elite receivers. Nobody says a damn thing. Okay, I won't say
people
elite.
say that all the time.
Yeah, but no one ever says Joe Burrow is only good because of his weapons. Like you can't. Nobody ever says that. I've never heard anyone say that.
I'm glad you said that too, AJ, because people be trying to sleep on T. Higgins like he's not nice. Like, I don't know if elite is necessarily the right word, but
yeah, my bad.
He's nice. So
yeah, he's nice.
He's nice. And people be trying to sleep on my boy like he's an elite 2 in the league. He's an elite 2. Like, he's probably a top, 3-2 maybe. Like,
I'm just saying receivers don't throw it. Debo ain't out there throwing it to himself. That's all I know. That's all. Kittle ain't out there throwing it to himself. So it's like
that's what I've been saying.
And Dak had a stacked team too. Like everybody forget about that.
No, we're talking about this year. The MVP is this year, bro.
This year I would give it to Purdy. I would give it to no, my bad. I'll give it to CMC or Tyreek Hill. But if they're gonna pick a quarterback, I'll give it to Purdy or Lamar. I don't know why Lamar is not really like in the conversation at all.
Because y'all fucking suck.
I think
my dad said Jared Goff, but I don't know about all that.
Nah.
After what he did to me.
They'll get coach of the year though.
Who? Dan Campbell?
Dan Campbell will get coach of the year.
Oh,
trying to think who else would get it. He
Who else
probably
would get it?
Yeah, he
They
probably
might
would
give it to what you call. Well,
Oh.
I don't know how long
Oh,
Trevor's
you
out.
know, the Miko Ryan might get it.
If they
Hey,
don't make the
James.
playoffs, they won't.
James,
He
Texas
won't.
Texas spread or Marquette spread?
Bro, it's 8.5. I would leave it alone.
8.5?
I would leave it alone.
I can't get 8.5.
It's a lot of points.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Texas.
James, you like Dak to win the MVP? Like you think he should win it?
No, I mean, I don't. I just wanted to hear your argument against Dak because I feel like Dak is also playing at an. I would have to say since the game against the 49ers,
yeah,
he's the hottest quarterback in the NFL. Like he's played the best since that point. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, Michael Parsons kind of right, bro. They don't be showing like it's just so easy to hate the Cowboys. So they don't be showing them like credit when shit be going right, and they just
like
kind of
that.
wait for the shoe to drop. So I'm like,
because
what is your reasoning behind?
It low-key does. I mean, like, because they've done this before. That's why I don't give a fuck about what they're doing now. Because what year was it when like Dak and Zeke first like took over? They won like 13-3 like back-to-back years and like lost. So it's like know they about.
Come on, bro. They played Aaron Rodgers though.
You right. I mean, but who you think they about to play this year? That's another thing, bro. If they play the Lions in Detroit, I ain't gonna hold you. The Lions
are going to beat the Cowboys.
Bro, I was looking this up. They was like the Lions haven't had a home game since 1994, bro. You don't think the Lions like could actually win that game in Detroit? I mean, I'm talking about in Detroit. If it's not in Detroit, they're not winning. Los, you don't think they can win, bro? You're a betting man, Los. Come on, you're a betting man in Detroit. First home game since 1994.
Name the team you just said again. Who they playing against?
If they play the Lions in Detroit, they want everybody. Eminem, Big Sean. They want everybody.
Name the team that the Lions are playing in Detroit.
The Cowboys, like they play the Cowboys in Detroit.
I don't know why I thought you said Eagles for some reason.
Oh no! If it's the Eagles or Niners, they get.
I heard that wrong. Yeah. Bro. If it's two pretenders in the NFL, one is very new, one is very old. The old one is the Cowboys. I mean, they are the definition of pretenders, like 100%. You know who the new pretenders is? And they don't even pretenders for people just think they're good, but their quarterback stinks. James know who I'm about to say.
Nigga, just say it, bro.
The fucking Chargers. Like, they're not pretenders because they haven't. But
bro, they're not anything. They suck.
Yeah, like they're trash.
All right, enough of this, bro. Yo, all right. What we're not gonna do is we're not gonna be like Justin Herbert is just like, all right.
I can't
so
wait
what are you saying to me, Lo? Is Justin Herbert not a top 10 quarterback?
No.
I'm saying he is on that fringe of 9 to 13. Everybody healthy?
All right. If Staley get fired and he's still playing, because I don't think it's partly the coach, but I don't think it's like completely like the coach. Like Herbert, like, bro, he do be missing throws, bro. That I didn't watch the Patriots game, but 6-0 is bad. I don't know what was going on in the game. I don't know, like, but 6-0 is bad. Like against the Patriots, bro, that's bad.
That's bad.
That's horrible. Like,
I'm gonna put my phone up so we can have a discussion about this because I like this.
Oh, wait, hold on.
That's horrible. That's horrible. James,
if Justin Herbert was on the Steelers,
they'd be better. I mean, because Kenny Pickett's not. That's what, bro. AJ,
I'm just saying, would they not be real contenders at that point?
I said it was going to. I said contenders. Remember, I've been said contenders back on the pod. So if they had a better quarterback, this is AJ.
If
this is
Justin Herbert. I feel like he would unequivocally be a top 10 quarterback.
I would say a good coach does go a long way. So Mike Tomlin is a good coach. So I mean, yeah, he would be better. But it's like,
is it really Justin Herbert or is it the Chargers organization?
I can't blame the whole Chargers because the Chargers had like, I know they kept getting hurt, but they have a good team or had one.
Yeah, they had a lot of throws too.
Wide receivers.
He misses a lot of throws too. He misses a lot of throws.
Justin Herbert is just shit.
Like now, Quinton Johnson, he's some like he just ass. Like he did drop Los, he did drop them joints. That was
How
wide
many
open.
overthrows have we seen Justin Herbert have over the past 16 months? Come on, bro.
That Cowboys game was bad. That Cowboys game was bad.
The Cowboys game was bad. The Cowboys game was bad. I said that already, though.
I lost some money on that too. Fucking, oh my god,
bro! You gotta get over that, bro. You letting the money that you lost confuse your view on a player, bro.
I'm letting the money I lost give me like a really good view. Like, damn, I watched the fuck out this game and I seen this nigga stink it up, missing reads, just missing simple check, like simple shit that Brock Purdy can do. Just check it down right there when the receiver's wide open. Like, he's not doing that. Like, it's so like he thinks
today Brock Purdy is better than Justin Herbert.
Today, I'm taking Brock Purdy over Justin Herbert. Yeah. Yeah.
No, actually, you know what? Name all the quarterbacks you're taking over Justin Herbert. That's what I want to hear. I'm not gonna just list them all off. I just want to hear
you just count. I'm gonna count for myself.
I'm gonna count.
All right, Patrick. Simple. Lamar. Tua. Josh. Everybody healthy, right? This is everybody healthy.
Everybody.
Aaron. Burrow. Golf. Stroud. I'm missing some. Wait, let me go around the league. I'm trying to scan. If you know some easy ones, tell me. Jalen. Dakota.
10.
Dakota. That's 10.
10. Yeah, 10.
I ain't say Matt Stafford. What?
Keep going. Keep going.
Let me see. I'm trying to think. Let me think. Scanning the league.
Is Kyler Murray better?
It's debatable. I didn't say Russ. Russ been playing all right.
Is he better?
I ain't say Gino.
Are they better?
Oh, Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence better. I'm saying that he's better.
Whew. Is Gino and Russ better?
Stand on what you're gonna say, man.
That's what I'm trying to say before I say it. Let me think.
Because right now, Justin Herbert is the 13th best quarterback in the league.
I'm taking Geno Smith over Justin Herbert. I don't give a fuck. If I have one season, like, I think Geno Smith makes the Chargers better. I don't give a fuck. Like,
all right, that's gonna wrap it up for today's show.
I'm telling you,
this is the Act Like You Know podcast. Locksmith loves. What's your last things you gotta say, man?
Man, you know, I always end it, man. Shout out Kyle Lowry. Justin Herbert's not good.
I think it does not know you, bro.
Kyle Lowry's my boy. We're built the same.
Anyways, it's your boy Jaimito. Join us soon. Hopefully, we can do another one this week. This nigga Los. Gotta lay off.
Make sure you just clip that one. Just clip that one because Justin Herbert is not good. Like,
I am gonna clip it. I'm gonna clip the 14 quarterbacks you got better than him.
No,
that might be up tomorrow.
No, 10. I said 10, and I said the rest were debatable. I was like,
okay.
So I actually 11. I gave you 11 because Trevor. 11 debatable. I mean, I'm taking over them. I'm taking 11 for sure, 100%. Everybody healthy? Fuck yeah. Oh my god. What? And I'm trying to think. Like, has anybody else heard that?
Goodbye.
We're done. We're done.